Katie and Travis answer fans' questions on baby plans. Bringing Up Bates stars Katie Bates and Travis Clark are responding to fans' questions about the future of their family. The 21-year-olds tied the knot in December of 2021. And now, fans are already wondering whether a baby is in their future. Though Katie and Travis only got married a few months ago, fans think that a pregnancy announcement could be right around the corner. Many of the Bates couples have started their own families shortly after they get married, so it wouldn't be a surprise if this couple did the same. So what do Travis and Katie have to say to curious Bringing Up Bates fans this weekend? Bringing Up Bates stars Katie and Travis set out on a road trip. When they hit the road, Katie put up a question box on her Instagram stories, so fans could send in questions for her and Travis to answer on the way to their destination. She revealed they're on a road trip to West Virginia. So one fan asked what they're going to be doing in West Virginia. Katie responded, "My first road trip with at Clark Family Music. Trav's family is singing at Cranberry Baptist Church tonight and tomorrow." One of the other questions that Travis and Katie answered is about their baby plans. Bringing Up Bates fans are often curious about the future of their family. So this time, a fan simply asked, "Any baby plans?" In response, Katie panned the camera over to Travis to answer. As she zooms in on his face, he simply says, "It's up to Katie." In the past, Katie has been open about having baby fever and has talked about having kids in the future, but it's unclear when exactly they will start their family. Just a couple of days ago, Katie asked her husband if they could get another puppy, so maybe a fur baby will come before a human baby. Fans will have to stay tuned and see what happens with Katie and Travis' family in the future. So, do you think that Katie Bates and Travis Clark will start a family of their own soon? Or do you think they will wait a while? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. Bringing Up Bates star Michaela Bates Carlin is answering fans' questions about her infertility, as well as the possibility of surrogacy or adoption. For years, Michaela and her husband, Brandon, have been trying to have a baby. Unfortunately, they have been met with many challenges. Though this is a sensitive topic, Michaela and Brandon sometimes talk about it with fans online. They previously opened up about their journey on their family show, Bringing Up Bates. However, they changed their minds and decided to keep their infertility journey a bit more private. Here and there, they still share some updates with fans, but the infertility news is rare these days. So fans are continuing to keep the couple in their thoughts and prayers, which they seem to appreciate. In a rare Instagram Q&A, Michaela happily answered fans' questions about her infertility. She sometimes hosts Q&A sessions, but doesn't always talk about her infertility. Fans asked many questions, and she was happy to report that she's currently seeing a very good doctor and getting some answers. In the past, fans have wondered if Michaela and Brandon will pursue other methods to grow their family. Because her sisters have many children themselves, fans have wondered if she would ever ask one of them to be a surrogate. Other fans think adoption might be a good choice. During her Instagram Q&A, Michaela touched on the topics of adoption and surrogacy. When a fan asked about adoption, Michaela wrote, "We actually talked about adoption before we were even married." She reveals that this is something they're very open to. Fans also asked her why they haven't adopted a child yet. In response, she wrote, "We do not share everything we do and pursue publicly. Because our lives are somewhat public right now, I feel very strongly that in regard to adoption, the children and their birth families deserve respect and privacy. So if we are able to adopt, we most likely will not share on social media until the adoption process is final." She then goes on to explain that there are many expenses associated with both fertility testing and adoption. So they have had to take things one step at a time. She says that they were focusing on their own physical health in 2021. This allowed them to get some testing and answers. She ends the conversation, writing, We both believe that God will guide and direct us to the plan He has for our family in His perfect timing. We love adoption, and we want to trust God's plan. Sometimes He closes doors, and other times He opens them. The next question is about whether Michaela would ask one of her sisters to have a baby for her. In response, she says, "We have personally never considered surrogacy. And after testing with our fertility specialist this past year, it is not a medical option either." So, what do you think of Michaela Bates' latest infertility update? Do you appreciate her perspective, openness, and honesty with all of the hard topics? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Bringing Up Bates fans are once again concerned about the way Carlin Stewart is raising her daughter. In the past, Carlin has been under fire for not being a responsible enough parent, according to fans. Fans are particularly concerned because Carlin and her husband, Evan, will be adding another baby to their family in the spring. They worry that the couple isn't prepared to care for one child, let alone two. When Carlin has taken the heat from fans in the past, she hasn't responded or offered an explanation. So, what are fans so concerned about this time? On social media, including YouTube and Instagram, Carlin is very active. She and her husband, Evan, upload weekly YouTube videos. Most days, Carlin posts on her Instagram stories to show fans what's going on in her life. Often, she posts on her main Instagram feed as well. So there are lots of opportunities for fans to get a glimpse of her life off the family show, Bringing Up Bates. Of course, there are both positives and negatives to being active on social media. While her followers love seeing what she's up to and send many sweet messages her way, others call her out for everything from grammatical errors to parenting mistakes. Once again, Carlin is being accused of being an unfit parent. On her Instagram stories on Friday, Carlin uploaded a few clips of Layla playing in the house with their dog, Izzy. In the videos, Layla is wearing a sleeveless jumpsuit. This sparked a conversation about Layla being cold. On Reddit, Bringing Up Bates fans are discussing Carlin's latest post, and they're concerned about Layla. They think that Carlin cares more about Layla's fashion than her being dressed appropriately for the season. The original poster says, "I just noticed Carlin's IG story with Layla wearing a thin sleeveless outfit today. I live near her, and it's freezing today. Maybe they keep their house warm, but I'm hoping if she goes out they put clothes on her." One fan writes, "Aesthetics greater than warmth." Another one shares a personal story, writing, "My friend does this with her daughter. Buys her designer clothes, never in a jacket. Her sons look like they just got out of bed and their clothes are mismatched. I know who is the favorite child in that family." So, do you think fans have a reason to be concerned about Layla and Carlin's latest post? Or do you think it's not such a big deal? Let us know in the comments section below. Bringing Up Bates stars Nathan Bates and Esther will soon be husband and wife. Their wedding is set for October 22, so they are making all of the last-minute preparations, so they are ready to tie the knot in just 1 week. As they are working on finalizing all of the details for their big day, they shared a kiss in a recent selfie for social media. Nathan and Esther are counting down the days until they are husband and wife. With just 1 week left, there's probably not much left for them to do. They've had lots of help from the Bates family, as shown on social media. As we reported, the couple had a sweet shower, which they posted pictures of online. Now, they are taking another important step in the marriage process. In a recent Instagram post, Nathan and Esther revealed they picked up their marriage license and showed it off outside of the Lancaster County Courthouse. They shared a few snaps, including a sweet one of Nathan kissing his future bride on the cheek. In her caption, Esther excitedly writes, "It's starting to feel really real. It might come as a surprise to Bringing Up Bates fans that Esther and Nathan would kiss before they're married." Families like the Duggars and Bates, who focus on courting rather than dating, keep PDA to a minimum. However, The Bates family has been called out for holding their sons to a different standard than their daughters. So it looks like there may be different rules for each of their kids. It's also worth noting that Nathan is 28 years old, so the rules may vary for that reason. Several of the Bates kids did recently admit they kissed their significant others before marriage. In response to the new photos of Nathan and Esther picking up their marriage license, fans are commenting on how sweet the couple is. They are thrilled for them and can't wait to see pictures from their big day. One fan writes, "Congratulations! So excited for you too." So, are you excited about Nathan Bates and Esther Key's upcoming wedding? Do you think it will be filmed for Bringing Up Bates? Let us know in the comments below. Bringing Up Bates stars Chad and Erin Paine have been very busy. The couple is raising their 4 children, Carlin, 6, Brooklyn Elise, 5, Everly Hope, 3, and Holland Grace, 2. They recently announced that they are expecting their 5th child despite Erin's health concerns. She had multiple surgeries last year and has had hormonal issues. However, she's very excited to be pregnant and is looking forward to welcoming another baby to the world soon. Though the family has had a lot going on with their 4 kids and another on the way, they have been working on something behind the scenes. Now, they're excited to finally reveal the news to Bringing Up Bates fans. So, what has the couple been working on? Erin took to YouTube on Thursday to announce that she and Chad designed a new product, and now it's for sale. In the description of the YouTube video, Erin excitedly writes, "Many of you have asked about our new products, and we're super excited to officially have them live on our website." In the video, Erin shows off a set of ABC memory cards on a binder ring. She talks about the product and how she uses the cards herself. The Bringing Up Bates star explains the importance of the cards in scripture, in general, for raising her kids. On their website, Erin and Chad already have the cards listed. The product listing reveals that the cards are made of cardstock and are double laminated. The product listing reads, "We realize how important it is to teach your children what is wrong and right throughout each day, but we feel it is even more important to give them a foundation that is from God's own word. We wanted to find specific verses that would correlate with different negative behaviors our children portray at times, and be able to replace it with God's truth." The description continues, "There is a paraphrase on the back for the little hearts, age 2 to 5, as well as more in-depth questions for those age 5+. It is our desire that you would take the time to teach these verses to your child and utilize them in your day-to-day parenting. We would encourage you to start asking thought-provoking questions to help you understand the heart of your child and help them align their heart with God's, using Scripture as a tool. You will never regret taking the time to invest in eternity, especially when it is your little one. You're equipping them with everything they need."